Isaiah 43 verse 2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. And when you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze.
But if he is the dictatorial, do as I say, ask no questions, she's going to have a lot of problems. Why? Because he is not functioning out of servant leadership. And I would urge the men to look at your life and your relationship and ask yourself the question, am I functioning as a 21st century CEO, or am I functioning with the mindset of Jesus Christ? That's the challenge that we have before us. Now, what is she to do? Or what is he to do? He is to love his wife. Love his wife. And want the very best for her.
Keith Lancaster here with Praise and Harmony TV. One of the things that makes music beautiful are the high dynamic contrast, soft and loud. Yet, often with congregational singing, we fall into the rut of singing everything at the exact same volume. And since music can be so beautiful with the dynamic contrast, why not invest a little bit of time, a little bit of energy in training and leading dynamic contrast in our singing and our worship? It can make the experience even more meaningful. It's something that can really make our singing come alive. I will praise the Lord all my life. I will sing praise to my God as long as I live.
Yet God relieves them from that. He brings them out of Egypt in a miraculous way. He parts the sea. They walk through it. They get away from their enemies. And what's more, God isn't stopped with them there. He's taken them on to the promised land. Now, you would think that these Israelites would have been as happy as they could have been. But the truth is, they weren't. They were always claiming to be victims. This is just one of several comments made throughout the book of Exodus about this. But the people thirsted there for water. And they grumbled against Moses, and they said, "Why now have you brought us up from Egypt to kill us and our children and our livestock with thirst?" You know, of course, it was just a few minutes later when God gave them all the water they needed.
Or if it was a skin cover, like a catfish. Why? Catfish, once again, thrive in muddy, awful-bottomed bodies of water because they suck up all of the horrible stuff. Well, should you not have catfish? Again, I live in Tennessee. That's not even an option. There's going to be catfish. Today, we have cleaner ways of raising fish, cleaning fish, preparing fish, and cooking fish. They did not. Therefore, off the table. It was to protect them. They're protected now from the toxic things that things eat, and also from the parasites that can be in their waste, or that can be stored in their muscle. There were other things that they were protected from here, and some of them were societal. For example, they couldn't eat horses or camels.
In chapter 2, you find Mrs. Job, and she comes along and she's seeing this kind of tidal wave of horrible things. So Job has lost all their financial stuff, is gone. Their 7 children dead. And that was kind of the first wave, and then it gets even more intense, and now Job is boils all over his body. He's suffering, he's miserable, he's on an ash heap. Life is bad. And Satan, both before God, had said, you know, if you just let me expose him to suffering, he'll curse you and die. So Miss Job comes along, and it's just very brief, but all of a sudden she just finally goes, are you going to just continue to try to maintain your integrity? Why don't you just curse God and die? And so that's kind of the big solution to the problem of evil and suffering in the universe. If there's a good God who's all powerful and these bad things happen, well, they shouldn't be happening. And so if they are happening, it must not be a God. And Mrs. Job, basically that's what she's saying is you just need to forget your integrity, forget trying to trust in God anymore, just curse him and die. Job refuses to do that. Basically, his idea is, Why should we be the kind of person who receives blessing from God, but when bad things happen to us, we don't also receive them? He's God and we are not.
Hi, I'm Melissa Lancaster, and I want to welcome you to Praise and Harmony TV. Here on this app or website, whichever you're using, you'll find countless videos on how to sing, vocal care, music theory, training for individual songs, and learning harmony parts, music videos and lyric videos for your church to stream, children's content, and so much more. We are adding new content every day, so be sure to take a look around and be sure to sign up for your 3-day free trial.
Announcing Praise and Harmony TV. P&H TV is the inspirational way to fill your life with music videos of brand new songs of worship and hymns. P&H TV also provides masterclass education for beginners to learn fundamentals of music, as well as the quickest method to easily learn how to sing harmony, featuring hundreds of videos which isolate one harmony voice part at a time for ease of learning.
I know the Lord will find a way for me.
Hear fascinating history of classic hymns of the faith. Enjoy videos of Christian singing group Acappella, including vintage material from the vault.
We bow down and we crown you the King.
Be blessed by full-length music videos of the International Ministry of the Praise and Harmony Singers. Share children's videos as well as songs for teens by Regen Harmony.
Stand on praises, stand on promises, on the promises.
Praise and Harmony TV also features documentaries of behind-the-scenes events, including a specialized podcast for song leaders.
There were no gods.
PNH TV contains resources for a wide variety of assemblies, including videos specifically designed for worship services, weddings, funerals, and special holiday events. New content will be added every month. Sign up today for the annual plan and save big money. Praise and Harmony TV is here.